I often find the best athletes have interests outside of sports. The balance is important. And sometimes those hobbies become their own chapter in that person's life. Here's Michelle Montaigne.
I've been an athlete my whole life, whether it was swimming, ice skating, t-ball, soccer, and then track and field actually came very late for me.
But that didn't seem to matter, seeing as Osawese Agbonkonkon eventually earned a track and field scholarship to the University of Texas.
Seems to have worked out pretty well so far.
That it has.
Outdoor seasons when things really started to click, won my first 3 meets of the year, first place.
And while the Frisco Wakeland alum has found early success on the track,
writing is also another thing that's very big to me.
the published author has also found it in the bookstores.
When did you know that you wanted to author books?
So my first inspiration was actually a prompt on a standardized test.
And that inspiration led to his first book.
Started this in 2015. This is about 150 pages of all handwritten work. This was the first writing I ever did. This took about 3 years to complete.
But after finishing his first book at just 13 years old, the idea for his first published writing, Psychic Suit, was born.
So I started that one in 2018, right after I finished this one. I mean, it grew over time, it grew as I did. There were certain things I wanted to talk about in the book, whether it was mental health, political power, the way wealth interacts in our world. As I grew in knowledge, just wanting to talk about things in fiction that would differentiate my work.
And that wasn't the only thing differentiating his published work.
I'm doing something off the track that's great, but I'm also doing things on the track that are great. So let me blend my athletics and academics and see what I can do with this.
What all he can do with this remains to be written. In Dallas, I'm Michelle Montaigne.